Hey y'all, hey. Welcome back to the Wheat Field. We were pulled to read from this book right here. See which way is it supposed to go, so we don't have it upside down. It's the Book of Secrets, right? And I was called to a specific page in here, and let me tell y'all, it is talking about, y'all probably can't see, I don't know, it's talking about these three little words right here: manipulation, control, and denial. And I was pulled to manipulation, and Spirit wanted me to read a certain passage. It says, I'll just say, manipulation is getting what you want by ignoring or harming the desires of others. Manipulators use charm, persuasion, coaxing, trickery, and misdirection. The underlying idea is I have to fool people to make them give me what I want. They really are caught up in their ploys. When they are really caught up in their ploys, manipulators even imagine that they are doing their victims a favor. After all, who wouldn't feel good about helping out a guy who's so entertaining? Yeah? When you catch yourself falling into this behavior, when you aren't listening to other people, when you ignore what they want, and when you pretend that your desires cost nobody else a price. There are also external signs to manipulation. The presence of a manipulator brings tension, strain, complaints, and conflict to any situation. Some people use passive manipulations, and they come up with poor me scenarios, like that victimization mindset people have, to coax sympathy and pity out of others. Or they lay subtle guilt trips with the aim of making others think that what they want is wrong. So Spirit stopped me right there. So I guess, this spread is going to, what are we going to pull first? Okay. We got some, we got my African Tarot out. And we have some Light Seer and some angel messages and some angel answers. So we're going to go a little deep with this. So you guys buckle up, because Spirit is already telling me, like, what the whole feel of this is going to be, right? We already prayed, for the spirit of intelligence, the infinite intelligence, to convene with us to give us the messages, hopefully. Not hopefully. Give us messages in truth, right? So, I don't know. Maybe there's some confusion going on too, because manipulation lends to confusion. So I feel, like maybe somebody is confused about whether or not they are being manipulated. Make sure my deck is right, so we don't have no confusion on that, right? But I feel like somebody is like, that confusion, like, right? Is this it? No. Is there anything up here at the top? Yeah. Is it this one? Ace of Wands. So it's getting ready to be some divine help in this. So if you are somebody that's being manipulated, you're going to get some divine help to see what it is that's happening and who this person is in your life, in your field, and yeah, so you can define it, you can discern it. So let's see what the tarot says. This one? No. This one? No. Shuffle. Okay. I feel it down here. There we go. We got 9 of Wands. So you're going to have some help, divine help, defending yourself against this manipulation that's going on in your field. You got somebody that's manipulating you, and you're going to get some divine help. This one? Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. So maybe you are somebody, is this a single person? Single person. Spirit says abundant, single, female. So you are an abundant single female, probably about your business, doing your thing, and you got somebody in your energy that is a manipulator. Yeah. Spirit says you have a manipulator in your field. So, yeah, just want you to be aware. So you want to take notice if you are dealing with somebody. Again, that passage, I'm going back to it. I remember it says conflict, strain, tension, complaints, or poor me situations, like victimizing or guilt tripping you, making you feel like this one, okay, making you feel like what you want is wrong, right? Like maybe what you are asking for is just too much, right? Like you, or it's always you're the problem, right? So Six of Wands is here. Sorry, Six of Wands. Whatever is right here up underneath the Ace of Wands. So whatever the help you're going to get is going to be successful. Of course, divine help is going to be successful. It's going to pull you out. It's going to help you put an end to this situation. Death card is here. So it's going to be a successful ending to this situation. I mean, it may not feel good, but honestly, if this person is bringing complaints and stress and tension to your life, then you may want to consider how they're benefiting you. How is this relationship serving you, right? So anything else from here, Spirit? Define the Nine of Pentacles. So we have, oh snap, both of these. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, we got Hermit energy, and we got Four of Swords. Definitely going into the Spirit. Whatever this is, if it has ended, you're in the Spirit. If it has not ended, because the Hermit and the Four of Swords is after the Death card, right? So after the transformation has come. So either this is going to end, because the Death is up underneath that Nine of Wands, up underneath the defensiveness. So maybe you're defending the ending, or trying to keep it from ending, or you're defending yourself against something that may be coming back at you, like a new beginning. Because the Death could be either way. It could be an end to something or a new beginning to something. And whatever it is, I feel like it's an end to something. Spirit says yes, it's an end to something. And whatever it is going to be, it's going to push you inside to Spirit, to sit in self. Again, that single energy where you're really thinking about you, your spiritual health, your mental health, your emotional health. All of that stuff is what you're going to be doing. Yep, what did I say? And you guys see that I wasn't, Two of Pentacles is here. That's balance. You're going to be looking for getting back to balance. And that's exactly what needs to happen after you've gone through a situation, especially with somebody who's manipulating you. That feels like that, that right here. That Ten of Swords, betrayal, could be, that word that people we folks just be throwing around out here these days. But, definitely, ooh, excuse me, guys, kicking my camera again. Get these long legs out the way. Yeah. Definitely feels like somebody is attempting to take advantage of you. Yeah. So, is this it? Yeah. Somebody trying to take advantage. All these different options and stuff like that, things that they throwing at you, this, that, and the other. Really pay attention to what's in these cups, right? Because most of them are not anything good. And you have to really be discerning to make sure that the cup that they are giving you is good, and it's for your highest good. Yeah. Queen of Wands energy is out here. So maybe this person chose another person. Maybe they are manipulating. Are they manipulating the Queen of Wands? Oh, they just have, Spirit says they have evil intentions. Do they have evil intentions towards the Queen of Wands? Does this Queen of Wands have evil intentions? Yes. So maybe you will be able to see, what's really going on with this Queen of Cups. You know what I mean? To take the veil off so you can see clearly. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Yeah. Well, with that Ten of Swords, absolutely. Queen of Swords is here. So that's two different women. That's two different female energies. Yeah. Who's in a heartbreak? The Queen of Swords. So somebody in the Queen of Wands energy is going to break the heart of the Queen of Swords? Yes. So it looks like we're dealing with a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Wands energy is going to leave Queen of Swords energy in a broken state. So it looks like there were some options on the Seven of Cups. Is again, those are options. You know, maybe this Queen of Wands got a lot of options. You know, and maybe they dealing with a Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords. What's that, y'all? That's the Ace of Cups. This was supposed to be a lot of love. Yeah. Very giving. Or maybe it started out like that. Or maybe it was, again, that manipulation, right? We started with Spirit taking us to that text to talk about manipulation. So maybe they manipulated them when maybe you thought it was like the Ace of Wands, you know, great sex, great, you know, yeah, sex. Great sex, you know, very loving, caring, you know, almost like, what is that? Love bombing. Yes, that's what it feels like. Love bombing. And they were successful in getting you in this situationship, right? But it turned defensive some kind of way, right? You probably had to put your defenses up because of the manipulation. You know, maybe you started to see something that you're like, this ain't really right, and had to bring some balance back to this thing. Maybe you went back into Spirit, like, you know, I need to end this. Or maybe, how did it go? Spirit said that's the truth. Yeah. The truth is going to come out about this heartbreak. To either one of these? No? Okay. Yeah, you went into Spirit mode to find out the truth of this. Is there any more in this deck? Because I'm looking at, of course, these two, the Hermit and the Four of Swords right here. Definitely speak to going into Spirit and convening, right? And something came out about the heart, these options that was here. Right, so out of these options, the Seven of Cups, right, so many options and choices. It was a choice to betray. So that choice that was made led to betrayal. And this Queen of Wands right here, the result of what they did, their action, was a broken heart. And the person that found out the truth of all of this is this Queen of Swords energy right here with the Ace of Swords. So you know now the truth of this heartache or this betrayal that led to a broken heart, Queen of Swords, or Queen of Wands. Whatever choice that you made that's going to really hurt this Queen of Swords is going to come out. It's truth right here with the Ace of Swords right up underneath this Queen of Swords. Yeah, anything else from this deck? No. Spirit says this deck is done. Thank you so much for the messages from that deck. Spirit said now we can pull the lights here. Yeah, so let's just go another layer on the tarot and see if we can get some confirmation, some affirmation, some synchronicity. Yep. Four of Wands right here. I mean, Four of Swords. 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 Yeah. Whoops. Am I supposed to have this? Yes. Okay. It's coming in. You're going to get a message. Yes. Right on top of this, between the Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, on top of the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So right in that energetic field. You guys can't see my tape. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, Eight of Wands. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. There we go. Yeah. So whatever we got, Ace of Cups over here with the Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. So this seems like it was supposed to be loving and successful, right? But they were successful in getting you tied up into a situation that was really going nowhere. It was running right into the death, right? So we got Six of Wands pushing right into the death. So they were successful in getting you into tying you up into some fucked up ish, right? But the fence is here with the Nine of Wands, and you definitely was in that Nine of Pentacles energy, you know, glowed up, single, getting your money right, everything, right? And when this death come along, you're gonna end up going into self, right? Seeking the spirit, like, what the heck, this was supposed to be like a really good thing, like, you know. But Ace of Wands, that's confirmation. This right here was like a highly sexual, highly like, it was something that looked like love, but it was wrapped up in sex. It was lust. It wasn't love, it was lust. That's what Spirit is saying. It was lust, yo. It wasn't love. So let's get in here and see. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Judgment. They made the wrong choice. Judgment is in reverse with these Seven of Cups over here. They made the wrong choice. They made the wrong choice, and it led to this Ten of Swords right here and this Three of Swords, a broken heart, and that's the truth. The truth is coming out to this Queen of Swords. They're going to find out the truth. Whoever they are, whoever you are, Queen of Swords, you're going to find out the truth. If you don't already know. I mean, something is definitely pushed you inside, right? Whatever this is happening with this death card made you go inside to self, to spirit. But this person is still like the Ten of Swords, the betrayal. The ending is here. That's death to it with a broken heart, right? So, is that right, Spirit? So you may have run into somebody new that broke your heart. Oh, because this Queen of Wands right here, again, that's lustful energy, right? That could be very lustful in the feminine energy if she is not in the like a good vibrational. And I don't feel she's in a good vibrational. I feel it's negative. So options, they made a wrong choice with the options, with bringing in somebody new into this situation, and it definitely was that betrayal and heartbreak. Is that right, Spirit? Yeah. And you're gonna learn. It's a message or something's gonna come in. The truth is coming towards you. Spirit says text messages. Somebody found some text messages. Spirit said somebody found some messages. Yep. And that was the truth. That was what they needed to really know about this heartache. Because maybe that in that manipulation, they was trying to make you feel like, you know, oh, it's nothing. Yeah. You were divinely guided. Yeah. 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 And you're going to move away. You're going to follow the intuition. You're going to follow your spirit. Spirit is going to guide you away from this, because you see the truth of the situation, that it was manipulation. It was lust the whole time. It wasn't love. Yeah. King of Wands is here. That's that wand energy. So you're going to run into another energy. You being divinely guided into another energy. Yeah. Is this energy going to be lustful? Yes. Is it going to be good or loving, like spiritual connection? Spirit says no. So be mindful of too, that you don't be moving too fast coming out of this heartache, because you may end up running into another energy that's going to do the same thing. Again, don't move too fast. Take your time and heal. Knight of Swords is rushing energy. Don't rush off into nothing. Take your time and heal. With that star energy, sit in the spirit. Which one? This one? Yeah. Page of Wands. It's going to be something new, something fresh, something, But Page of Wands, again, Page of Wands, King of Wands feels very lustful. It feels immature. It feels, Yeah, just not giving. You know, like a boy, like that. Yeah, Five of Wands is here. Conflict. Conflict. Don't go from one conflicting situation to another conflicting situation. Or maybe this Queen of Wands, you know what I mean? You're going to find out that they was messing. Is it like that? The Queen of Wands is messing with? Nope. So is it the Queen of Swords that's going to run into a Queen of Wands, a King of Wands? Queen of Swords meet King of Wands equal no. Spirit says no. You're going to run into somebody. They probably going to be, again, King of Wands is sexy, good looking. I mean, they, you know, suave, charismatic, you know, might have a little something going on or look like they got something going on. Could be another, that type of energy, right? And oftentimes when you come from one manipulating situation, if you don't heal and you rush and you don't slow down and take your time, you can run right into another manipulating situation because you are still in that same chakra space, that heart space where you haven't balanced yourself out so that you can call in good healthy love. Is there anything else from this to note? Spirit says no. Okay. So let's get some angel messages to just kind of run over this one more again. Just go another layer deep, right? This right here is just another way of looking at the tarot. So some of the cards are very similar, even though they are kind of termed differently. So instead of cups, we got water, you know. Instead of wands, we got fire, you know, stuff like that. So, but the messages are pretty much in sync. Do you want this card, Spirit? Yes. The star, look at that. Synchronicity, perfect synchronicity. You are going to be spiritually led away. Inspiration, fulfillment, faith, yes. But you have to stay there. Stay in that energy. This one? No. This one? This one? Yes. Okay. Four of water. Right? This person that did that is going to be sitting here. I see self-absorption. Right? They are self-absorbed, distracted. Right? They got all these options. Five of air is here. Yep. Spirit says it's in the reverse. Goodness. They probably don't even understand or know that they making a mistake. They don't, or this right here was you over the Nine of Pentacles right here, that you didn't know that you were walking into this. You didn't know that it was going to be melodramatic. You didn't know that it was a mistake. That not a mistake, but it just wasn't really real. You didn't know. Empress, you about to find out though. You're gonna birth something new. You're gonna have a whole new start, right? Creation and abundance is here, but you need to stay in the spirit. Look at that Hermit energy again, y'all. Right back out. Yes, whatever this is, you had to go inside and look at it, or you need to take a really good look at it if you haven't already. But I feel like you are, like you kind of feeling like something is not right with this whole situation, or you kind of got clued in about it, right? Is it this one? Ten of air, look at that. That's the Ten of Swords, recovery. That's the betrayal. The same thing. When I say it's the synchronicities are here. Endings, recovery, freedom, moving out of this situation, right? But again, that Three of Swords is there. That heartache is there. Page of fire. Again, another Page of Wands. Let you know that something new, something creative. You're going to get some motivation to move out of this space. Again, not just that text message that's going to come in that you're going to get, or messages that you'll find, or if you have found, definitely gave you the motivation because you saw the truth with that Ace of Swords up underneath here. You saw the truth of what was going on in the situation and manipulation. Now, what you may not know is that there's a King of Wands that's coming around, like King of Wands energy here, and you need to really be careful about being whole and healed before you jump out into a new space. Do you want this one? Okay. Yeah, that's going to be justice. You're going to have to make a choice, though, right? It's what's fair. But karma is coming to this situation. Justice is coming, right? You're gonna realize like this situation is not good to me, it's not given to me, and I need to make a choice, right? And that's right over this Four Swords hermit energy, like meditating, sitting in the spirit, right? And all of that choice making comes in when you are able to sit in the spirit. Look at this. She's got this intuition, and her brow chakra her crown chakra just lit up, right? So she is definitely seeing, the full thing. She can, judge and discern fairly. Like you can see, and that's where you get from the spirit. King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected, right? Again, knowledge, some strong truth is coming in. You're going to find out, again, a message, something that's going to put this undeniably to bed. Undeniably to bed. Yeah. Who again? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. You're going to find out what this person has been up to. You're going to find out. This one, yeah. Illumination. Success. Look at that. Enthusiasm. But the sun brings light to things, right? Again, recognition. You'll be able to see for sure what this is and move away. But make sure you stay, like, again, in that energy, and don't move too fast with that Knight of Swords energy up underneath there, because you will run right into the same situation again. So just be mindful. Be mindful. Is there anything else here? No. Spirit says this deck is done. We've got everything we needed to say out of there. We're going to get some angel confirmation, some angel answers. Yes. So just be mindful. Be mindful. This is a hurtful situation. We got Ten of Swords energy, which this person was exploring their options. And, you need to heal from this situation. And don't rush too fast. You will create something new. And with this Empress card over here, right, you're going to take action is what I feel. That action, that movement to move away from this. You're not going to sit around in this. Because you're a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords will protect herself. Queen of Swords will block some shit out. Queen of Swords will be like, yeah, not over here. You got the wrong one with that bullshit. You need to go on somewhere. And that's where energy you need to stay in. So when you can recognize this King of Wands, when they come to you on that Page of Wands, King of Wands combination, that's lustful and immature. Another manipulator. So be mindful. Be very mindful. You can make your own choice. You are the driver of your own life. What did I say? You make your own choice. It's up to you. You're the driver of your own life. You get the opportunity to choose what's going to be good for you and what's not. But the cards say that this King of Wands energy that you will run into is not going to be good. Be assertive and keep your boundaries, right? Again, Queen of Swords knows how to block some shit out. Queen of Swords, what? You come over here with that bullshit, sword block. Sword block, yes. And let me see, do you got your sword up underneath here? Let me see. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, boo. Yes, you do. Look at that sword. Block some shit out. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, Oh, yeah. But be assertive and stay there. Stay there until you are healed and you are ready to go into a Queen of Cups energy. But you need to heal first, okay? Because you right now, you cutthroat, boo. Yeah. Compromise, do not. Do not compromise yourself. Don't compromise your standards. You might need to compromise on some preferences. But Spirit said yes, compromise on some preferences, but don't compromise your standards. No, you don't compromise your standards. No. Maybe preferences is what might have landed you in this situation, but it will get better. Yes, it will. This situation will get better. But again, be mindful, right? Queen of Swords is logical. She's smart. You know what I mean? She's very, very, very dialed in. You know what I mean? Methodical and strategic. you will get through it, and you know what to do. You got that truth up underneath there. Not only do you got the truth of your own sword, Queen of Swords, to block some shit out, but you got the Ace of Swords and that eight wands that came in. That message came in. You found them text messages. Oh yeah, you know it's a wrap. Yeah, you know to block out some shit and be strong and assertive with it. Yeah, yeah. In the near future. I don't know if these text messages, you done found these messages yet, or if you done left yet. Maybe you strategizing on what you need to do for your exit strategy, whatever the case is. But Spirit said in the near future, you're going to see it. You're going to see it in the near future. Yes. Oh, this is, Spirit said this right here, unlikely. Oh, it's very likely. It's certain. It's certain. It's certain. And there's nothing. I mean, it's probably going to be so crystal clear, like I said, Ace of Swords true, that it ain't nothing that this Queen of Wands out here with this lustful ass energy, and you already ready to move on. You've been inside the Spirit like this is some bullshit. It ain't even giving what it's supposed to give, because you know you smarter than that. You know that this ain't giving what it's supposed to be giving. You know it's some bullshit. You know it's on some 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords type shit. And because you've been sitting in the Spirit. Spirit says you're ready to move forward. You know already. And don't stop. No. Hold your ground. And don't stop. Be assertive and don't stop. Don't stop. Be assertive. That's what Spirit says. You're ready. Unlikely in the reverse is yes. You're ready. Yes. Don't stop. Be assertive. That's what Spirit said. That's what the cards say. That's not me telling you. That's what the cards say. So, but you the driver of your own life. You get to do what you want to do. I mean, the Sun card is out here to show you the truth. You already know the truth. So it's really all about when you ready to make your move, be strategic, and then make sure you go into that healing space and don't rush your healing. Healing is there with the start too. Yeah, you're going to be in a healing space, but don't rush it with that Knight of Swords energy. If you rush it, you're going to run right into another manipulator because you haven't come out of that space yet. So just chill. It's all good, right? This is the reading, y'all. You know, your girl here at Lati at Tare Tarot. I was feeling it. Spirit led me to that passage and saying that it's a manipulator in the field, and we got to bring a message for our wheat. So I hope we've done that. I hope the Spirit magnetizes this message to whoever is supposed to receive it, you know, and that you know that for real, you already know. You done been in the Spirit. You've been thinking about it. You've been kind of, you know, like knowing that this don't feel right. Something ain't right about this whole thing. And yeah, Spirit is confirming for you that what you feel is true. You know, it's somebody else in your field. It's somebody else in the energy with you and your Queen of Wands. They was on some lustful shit. It was future faking. It wasn't real. It was, you know, again, that Ace of Cups, that all of that is lust. It wasn't real. It wasn't love. And so justice is here. You're going to make the choice. You see what it is with the Ace of Swords and that Eight of Wands coming in. Text messages, Spirit says you're going to find something like that that's going to let you know for sure what's going on. And then you can move around. But when you move around, just make sure that you sit for a minute within self and in spirit so that you could be good. And when you come out of that space and that energy and you are healed and whole and back to A100, you know what I mean? Then you can move around. Because if you don't, you're going to mess around and end up right back in the situation, just same person, different person. You know, same energy, different person. Y'all know how it go when you keep running across the same type of people over and over and over again. It's because it's still more work in you that you need to dig out to figure out why are you magnetizing and drawing these people to you. And if you a person that attracts manipulators, like a lot of light people, like light workers or energetic, high vibrational, you know, people that's like, you know, vibing, high vibing, joyous, you know, got that good energy flow, like that good light source. Manipulators draw to that because they want to suck and pull off your light. You know, they haven't been able to really activate their own light and brighten them lumens where they don't need other people's light, right? So if you that person, you need to really see and be discerning. Stay in your Queen of Swords until you get that discernment under wraps, so you will know that when you float back into Queen of Cups or whatever, then you can, you know who you giving your cup to. All right, yeah, that's what it is. So this is the reading here on Tare Tarot. Hope y'all, you know, resonate. If you don't, don't take it, you know what I mean? But if you do, you at least you can see what that Tare is in your life and what it's projecting back to you, so you will know how to move around. All right, so until the next time, this your girl IT. Mwah. Ashe.